It sounds good, dog. It sounds good.
Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the
That's
blood
crazy, right?
stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter. What
Oh,
we
he
eat for
got
dinner.
impeached
So I had
already?
to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold. We don't need the silver. Gotta be
Nigga, he got a few days left. Really? They took him out.
used to have
Hell yeah.
guts competition. Now point 'em out.
Nah, oh yeah, but it's more to that though. I guess if they take him out early, they don't have to pay for his expenses and shit no more. I guess
Yo, this
that's
nigga
some
Fuki
shit
voicing
about
my broadcast, dog.
pay for his expenses. Oh my bad.
What the fuck? I don't know how. Oh, this shit broke. Yo, oh, Major voice in my shit.
Champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, she still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cost, but still paid my dues. Be number one, number two, number
Nigga
three.
lost. Nigga, he lost. I gotta play Packers again, so I'm gonna bounce his ass out. He about to be 4-0 or something. 0-4. How you know? Alright. Ain't no thing, nigga. Good enough. What am I gonna eat, man?
Oh, you don't want to accept the invite? Don't accept if you scared.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat, fellas. Probably a burger or something. Probably gonna fry some fish
Hey,
later.
hey, nobody want to hear you on my broadcast talking about what the fuck you want to eat, bruh.
Oh, I know you was broadcasting. Fuck you, broadcast, bitch.
Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to resend the invite, boy.
Tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up, get it. Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in.
Yeah, what you doing? You playing practice?
I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the day.
Show me.
30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what?
Oh, this nigga disappeared.
We did a lot for the
Hey,
win.
he ain't playing with your ass.
Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10. know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man.
Yo, this nigga disappeared like a motherfucker, dog.
Force
win.
Oh yeah, get that nigga. I was a witness, nigga. Tell that nigga. I was a witness.
Oh shit, that nigga was in there. He got his mic off. I just left. Shit, I was in there so long I had to refresh.
Re-win.
My man got his mic off. He focused, man.
He ain't playing.
Hey, so it's gonna hurt even more when you got your mic off, you focus, and you still get smoked.
Damn. You gonna do him like that, Pay?
See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body. Hey, I don't know no better.
But this nigga said 4 o'clock, he was trying to play.
DA sports coverage of the NFL.
Yeah, now we about to go in there, he got his mic off, he quiet. He tuned in.
Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time.
Oh shit, he cut his mic off? Yeah, money don't make no money.
And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, you gotta win out. That's like 4 games. 10 wins should probably get you there. Man, you chewing the clock, dog? What's up?
They go play action. Cousins. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Hold it.
Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
Oh, you really? I'm gonna decline it.
Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay.
Hey, you see that? It happened now one time the other day.
Pick up a holding call.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here.
Oh,
First and
no.
20. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after
You leave him out loud.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Cousins gives way to Cook, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. On play action, Cousins.
Oh my God.
Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Man, that shit was trash.
Opening drive here, they're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to...
Wow, shot the gap too
Just on
fast.
the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Cook following the penalty. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. They run the counter with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out.
Oh wow, nigga did not play it. That's trash.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
That was trash.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their own.
No, was nobody over there in this whole zone, bro. It was not even it. That could have been anybody.
That makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101.
I'm ready to play, man.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the U.S.
Oh my God! So he blocking him, he still tackling him, yo. That's the shit I don't get.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
We talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Oh my God, bruh. Every time. That's crazy. Niggas getting, this game's stupid, bruh.
To the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense gonna have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Oh, Brady.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion.
Oh, shit, I jumped in the middle of it.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely.
I jumped in the middle of it knowing I wasn't going to catch it.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them.
I don't know what you call should have been picked if I jump. If I jump and dropped it. What that got to do if I'm the only one who jumped in the air to get the animation? What that got to do with anything?
Just a field goal, so hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
2nd and 6. At the
following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a run with Cook. And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup. But will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
I ain't got nothing to do with you over there.
Good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Cook.
Wow, get the fuck out of here.
5-yard line.
That's trash.
It's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense.
Nigga, that was trash. That's what that was. Fuck all that.
The Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries and having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season.
So that don't mean he just break tackles like that.
What their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted him to be. A much more physical
team that
complemented their defense.
Wow. That was fake, bro. Yo, you got a lot of fake ass trash shit, bro. That was fake and trash. All right, bro. All right, you talking about what I'm doing? You know, bro, that shit was raggedy, bro. Man, you know that shit was fucking raggedy. That shit was raggedy. You don't want to hear raggedy shit. That shit was fucking raggedy.
Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bucks
I still don't think to take away the fact that it was raggedy.
They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, that wasn't my play.
Each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Oh, they cheated. Wow, okay.
Even though it was complete.
All right, that's how we doing it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Wow, he drops it. Okay.
Complete. The passing game, not in.
And this nigga stay hurt.
Now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw
that's my best offensive lineman.
No penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So. Possession goes over here on the punt, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
On 3rd down, Cousins looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off, and the return will stop right around the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's still
the running, I can't get off for shit, boy.
They're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Brady.
Brady trash. Overthrew the nigga, boy. How the fuck you overthrew him?
Couldn't hang on for the down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's 2 minutes.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop it behind the line. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
I was not throwing it away. I was motioning my player.
They certainly had good starting position on that drive, but
Alright, you playing trash.
after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points.
I was motioning my player.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get bad again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And his guys are going to get
You saw your little tight end coverage, so you ain't know what to do after that. So you just threw it to anybody. You saw that your little tight end coverage, so you just threw it up.
Airing this one out for Evans. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Brady now to throw. And now a fumble.
Wow.
Brady loses the football. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this 2nd half on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1.
Come on, from behind, really?
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Nigga didn't block.
Yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to
Come on, man. This nigga not even taking a run defense.
How many things do we
Nigga just ain't fucking holding the block. Dumb ass nigga.
breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. Big touchdown, number 12 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Tom Brady at 42 years of age. You'd think the arm would not be as strong as years past, but you'd be wrong. Brady to throw. The quick slant.
Wow.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
1st down, Minnesota.
Cousins to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So they will accept it.
Man, them niggas ran into me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Niggas ran into me, bruh.
Cousins on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
You ain't let the computer tackle.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
7 yards, the pickup there. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The tackle by Cameron Dantzler. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Trying to go 50 overall spinning like that. Get the fuck out of here.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I was going to ask you for that nigga, too.
They're good for 16 and a first. Now Cook. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And there's the anchor of this line, Big Vita Vea on the tackle, former first-round pick in his 3rd season now at the University of Washington.
His throw incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. That one into the hands of
good pass.
And unable to break away.
Great pass.
A few yards shy. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They run with Jones on 1st down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And
damn, Brady.
Complete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Damn, fucking Brady a nut.
The importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
JJ!
Finding a way to stretch their lead.
Now the offense looking shitty. He ain't getting past the 50-yard line after the first half.
The key guys in this one.
This shit been looking shitty.
This one continues to go.
Niggas ain't getting past the 50-yard line.
Kick it away.
Man, you should have 7 points. Because the other 7 was trash.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This shit fucking over. You ain't forced no turnovers, and I ain't turning over the ball. And your offense been looking shitty.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. Wiggles free. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
That's the offense right there. Run it to get 3 yards. Nigga down. He's still trying to run that bitch to get 3 yards.
You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's trash. I didn't think I had to contain Kirk Cousins, but all right.
A yard or 2 shy of the 30.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And he'll find
Niggas don't never play that fucking flat route right there.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And we got an injury here. And I believe, yes, that's the wideout, Adam Thielen. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be
wrong fucking play.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Really?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. He's got
That's Troy Apke. Cracker Jack. Troy Apke.
He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD.
Because he saw me there like,
One will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Hey, you threw a touchdown pass the second half.
Reinforced.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it.
Man, what's bullshit? Tell me. Other than that whack-ass touchdown you got, it should be 7 points.
And he returns this to the
Listen, man, no, Jefferson, exactly. He not built like that. Nigga ain't breaking tackles and sliding open wide free. You said like that nigga a fucking rookie. You said that's Jefferson like he ain't a rookie. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's Jefferson, bruh.
They now face a 3-score deficit in the
Sounded like that nigga Jefferson ain't a fucking rookie. Wow, that's why the zones is trash. That's why the zones is trash. He should have made that tackle, bruh. That's all it takes is a slant route and they don't let you tackle them, bruh. They had to give you some trash because they felt bad. That's all it took was a fucking little slant. Look, nigga in position to tackle. That's how bad the game is. Look, nigga in position to tackle and don't. And there's nobody else out there to tackle. Look at that.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him.
Man, that's because the zones is fucking trash.
Right now, he needs his defense to step up.
Man, fuck out of here. That's Madden. That's Madden. That ain't Jefferson. That's what you call Madden.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
So all your touchdowns came from a 2-yard pass that went up 80 yards. What kind of shit is that? That's not even football. That's fucking trash ass man. Niggas. Nah, I'm just keeping it 100. You should have 7 still. I'm just letting you know that's how you scored off of trash. If it wasn't for trash, you would still have 7. Nah, fuck that. Hell nah. Hell, I'm gonna talk shit like you, bitch. Fuck no. I'm gonna run my motherfucking mouth talking to hell. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Take that fucking L, motherfucker. You wanna keep that one scoring off of trash? You should have 7. A pass interference. Nigga, grab my nigga.
Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right?
Tom Brady been on fire the whole second half.
It's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
Oh, I should have kept running to the outside instead of juking.
Able to get 6. makes a nice pickup down to the 21. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings, the things that you have to do.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the turn.
Hey, what's that? Y'all remember that song? What's that song? How it go? I forgot the name of the song.
Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your
Whoa,
board, right, in your playbook.
that should have been a pick.
That's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't
Slants. Watch out for the slants, y'all. Slants. Oh, I know what I got. Hey, pick that again. I'm gonna do something. I know what I gotta do. I didn't do this adjustment all game.
That's the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
No, I know what I gotta do.
The Vikings first down.
Yep.
$22.45.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Complete.
Oh, 43. I gave myself 2 points. I tried to cheat.
Back-to-back receptions.
Hey, it looks like it's a blowout. That's all. Shit.
Back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they
Score. He choked.
basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance.
Oh my God, nigga cannot stop that one raggedy ass route, bro. I swear.
inside the 15-yard line before it's all set.
That one raggedy ass route, we cannot stop that shit, bro.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Look, he said it. Look, I told you it ain't matter to play. It was stealing there earlier. I told you the 50 overall nigga got open too.
Step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flushed out right.
Wow, you going on the bench?
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought.
Wow, I can't believe that nigga just did that.
Downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And Dominican Sue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Oh, he finally played it? Get the fuck out of here.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
This will be caught at about the 6. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. He's going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Brady going to look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 in a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing now is Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So the Ravens 10-0.
Brady's incompletion on
Oh, they took away his double me. Oh.
To throw again, Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility.
Oh, it's a little tight end play for the play action.
I wouldn't, because...
And now here is another. We'll write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win.
Yeah, nah, you have mad niggas bumping to each other on the route.
They can't help but feel great about them.
I seen that shit too.
To put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bomb.
Nigga, it might have been your own player. They probably bumped into their own player. Ain't two of them dudes running the same route. They look like they all got jammed up.
So for Tampa Bay, it's a 4th win on the year as they move to 4-9, and they'll hit the
That's make you lose a game, pick.
Falcons. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year.
We had you clinched the second half, dog.
Next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.